everyone, and we're here with RJ and Mad Max playing some Mario
Hello.
Kart and raising some money for a super awesome cause, Stand Up to Cancer. So yeah, sorry we're running. I was running a little bit late getting set up, so apologies for that. But yeah, thanks so much for coming to hang out, RJ.
Yeah, no, of course. Glad you're doing the stream. Should be
While I hit
fun.
you
It's
with a
also
red
for.
shell.
I
I know.
really appreciate it too. I've been wanting to play some Mario Kart. Thanks, Rhea. It's hard getting people together on Saturdays with the summer, but it's cool we get to spend some time together. And great cause. I know my family's been impacted by cancer a lot, so remember that donation. I'm planning to do it later. Donate something.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, thank you to Cyrus, who is our first dono for the day. But for folks who might be a little confused how it works, there is a pinned comment on the YouTube chat, and there on my stream bot in Twitch, there is a reoccurring link as well for the proper link that goes straight to the organization. So none of us will touch the money. So I will donate the $10 from Scythe on my behalf on top of what I was going to donate. And going forward, the future donations should be made through the link just to cut out the confusion there.
Oh, I guess I could turn super chats off for this. I'm very boomer, so I don't I don't have to go into settings. But yeah, instead of super chatting, thank you, Sai. Definitely use the direct link, because then also YouTube doesn't get a cut as well and goes directly to the thing.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much. But yeah, the tournament code for folks who would like to join. We just sort of like started playing right now, but I can go ahead and restart the tournament whenever folks want to pop in. So feel free to add me on my friend code if you'd like, or just join via the tournament code in the YouTube description as well. And folks on Twitch, sorry, I did not put the tournament code in a place where y'all can probably grab it, but if you can navigate over to the YouTube tab or YouTube page and look at the description, then it will be there as well.
Nice, nice. Max, what happened? You were in sixth. You were like in sixth place
No,
last week.
I don't like I don't like RJ having the crown. This is really upsetting to me. I know this is for a good cause, but we got to get that we got to get that crown off of RJ.
Yeah, I have the new wave of DLC because I have the subscription to Nintendo
Mm-hmm.
Switch Online, so I'm not sure like how course selection works compared to
Yeah, I
doing
think
that.
so. As far as I'm aware, when it comes to tournament, I think tournament just picks random stages. I think. I think when you do it
Oh,
in a
okay.
friend group, when it's like in a friend group setting, I think it lets you pick it directly. But the tournament setting, they'll just randomly come in whenever.
Got it, got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, what we can do is, like after this race, for example, we can hop over to the the friends option and check
Okay.
out the wave 2 from there. Because I was taking a look at what some of the courses were since I've never played them yet. There's like a Waluigi course
Oh,
that I really want to check out.
oh, you haven't played them at all yet.
No, I haven't. This is my first time checking them out.
And welcome back, Rhea. You've been having a lot of fun this summer. That's great to great to hear. Uh,
Yeah, yeah. I went to Gen Con and I went to visit family. I've been having a pretty action-packed summer, and I'm going back to New York in September, beginning of September. So even
Oh,
more time
nice.
off. Yeah, I'm excited.
that's cool.
Yeah,
I
I want to
gotta
go
go
to.
check out the Nintendo store
Yeah, I
again.
was. I want to see how they changed their displays because they had it all Kirby'd out last time I was there.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be all
Y-
Xenoblade or no, it's actually by the time you go in September, it'll be all Splatoon.
You know,
Oh yeah.
I've never had the, I've never really wanted to go to like San Diego Comic Con, but I kind of always wanted to go to New York Comic Con because it's pretty big. It's not the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
New York is pretty big.
Yeah, I eventually want to go there, maybe in a couple years.
The New York City Comic Con, you said?
It's because I heard it's pretty big. It doesn't have like all the exclusives like San Diego, but it still would seem like a lot of fun.
Yeah, totally. what was I about to say? So, one cheesy thing that I wanted to do that I haven't been able to do yet in all my times going to New York. Let's go to Coney Island because it's always either been closed or too cold to go check it out. So I want to do some like cheesy boardwalk carnival
Oh, I love
games and like
boardwalks.
eat
Oh
food and
yeah.
stuff. Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. And plus it'll be I haven't decided if I want to go on Labor Day cuz I'm sure it'll probably be really packed, but
Yeah.
maybe like before that cuz I'll be there during the week of Labor Day.
I'm trying to find, like, I've been pretty at home still all the summer, but I want to go back to my family's cottage for at least another weekend before the summer's over.
You've been doing that a lot. It sounds like a really great
Well,
time.
oh yeah, I go swimming, take the dogs. It's family tradition.
Yeah. Oh, and
Yeah.
Chubby, you're asking who's playing. It's my gameplay on the screen since I have my capture card hooked up to show some gameplay. So
Yeah, Ray is very fancy. She has the capture card set up and all that.
yes, trying to do the most for y'all. But yeah, I see Hans is in the chat as well. Hans, if you want to join us, we're gonna finish up this map and then we're gonna go into the friend mode and get into the wave 2 maps.
Mm-hmm.
And what's up, Ice Cream Man, Anthony B, Chris Dominguez, what's up? And yeah, Chubby, good to see all of y'all.
If you eventually want to do that Kirby game, I think it's $15. I can afford that because my wife might like that too.
Also, don't forget that the Splatoon thing is next Saturday as well. The Splatfest.
I'm just not a. Are you play Splatoon, Rhea?
No, I haven't. So like, I will check it out like initially like in story mode to learn how to play it, and then I'll get into like the online stuff.
Oh, we have to exit now.
Yeah, go ahead and exit, and then Ray can set up the friends thing.
Okay. Let's see, friends.
Yeah, just create a room.
Oh, yes. Wait. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, Hans has a Switch?
Yeah, you didn't know?
I don't remember things.
Yeah, Hans has a Switch. Cool.
Awesome.
So I have my voice. Hopefully my voice sounds better because I have the mic right in my face.
Yeah, it sounds better.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. And I think we're waiting on Max. Max, you're my friend on Switch, right?
Yeah. What did I do? Now do I go to friends?
Yeah. Click on friends and just click on either my name or Ray's name, and you should be able to join.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, CJH says he just donated. Thank you so much, CJH. I appreciate it. Woo, CJH.
Awesome, CJH. Appreciate all the support you give around the community. We really appreciate CJH.
Awesome.
And he's on Twitch.
Yes. Thank you. Oh, you donated $20. Thank you so much, CJH. So yeah, you get to pick a game for me to stream that I have on that I can access on Nintendo Switch or a retro game that I can emulate. So yeah, definitely let me know.
Maybe I should turn off. Oh, thank you, George. Maybe I should turn off super chats just for one stream. I don't know how to.
Thank you, Jorge Virial. So I will and Slonko, you donated $10 too. Okay, so CGH donated 10, Slonko donated 10. Thank you all so much, and you get to let me know what game you want me to play.
Let me go to. How do I do that for one video, for one live stream? Do I tune it off all together? Or?
I'll wait to start the race until you get.
So is anyone gonna go check out the new Dragon Ball movie this weekend?
I didn't know there was a new Dragon Ball movie out.
Yeah, it came out yesterday in the United States. Yeah,
that is super cool.
Well, unless like the other thing I could do is I could keep it on and I'll just donate something at the end. I don't know what else to do because I'm trying to figure out where to.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, so like that is $15. So yeah, I'm planning on contributing as well. So I will definitely just send that over. I don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much, Max. Yeah.
Well, I'll include that too, what I can. Yeah, I'll help too. So at the end, we'll see what happens with this. How long are we going to stream? I'm cool to stream whatever. I just wanted to.
We can stream for like 2 hours because I know you
Okay,
have
cool.
your To the Max stream that you probably want to rest and then get ready for too.
Sure. So let me star this stuff and then I'll figure it out later.
Yeah, we can always look back at it and see like what the total was, or I don't know if you see that on your end, like as far as how many super chats were given during a stream.
Here you go. This is where you can select it. So
Ooh, snow. Well, actually, let's do the Waluigi pinball one really quick. Yeah, and then Snowball Land. And what's up?
Do I have to pick anything or just?
yeah, I mean you could pick it. I mean I think Gray wants to check out the Waluigi one, so you just want to pick the Waluigi one. You can.
Oh wait, where's the Waluigi one?
Do you pay for the Nintendo Switch Online service?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Waluigi pinball.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, thank you again to CJH, Jorge Virial, Cyrus, and Slonko Bomb for your generous donations. Really do appreciate it. And CJH, I saw that you mentioned to play Red Dead Redemption. I think that's on Switch. I could be wrong, or if not, I'll just play it on.
I think it's
Steam.
on PS4.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
on
yeah,
pretty
PS4.
It's on pretty much everything.
Got it. Okay. Oh, and thank you, Bat Dan, for your dono as well for $10. I know you mentioned you'd like to see me play Kingdom Hearts, and I think I can get that on the cloud version for Switch, so I will investigate that. Unless you have any other games you want me to play, definitely DM me or let me know. I'm happy to take your recommendation for which you would prefer me to play. And yeah. Let's see. I don't have an Xbox, CJH. That's the problem. Like, I have a PS4, and it shouldn't be too much of an issue to hook it up to my capture card. So I don't know. I'll figure it out once I have the schedule in mind of like how I'm gonna get to all these games. Because
yeah, don't get overwhelmed.
I know. I was like, oh, $10. That would be a great like incentive for folks to donate. So yeah. And I know Cyrus wanted me to play the TurboGrafx Mini, so that's perfect because I was planning on playing that anyway. So
I hope that's I hope because the one thing I didn't send to you with that is you just plug the USB into any like adapter that had like a iPhone charger or something. I forgot to send that. I hope that's okay.
Oh, I definitely have one of those. So
okay.
Thank you for the
heads up. You know what I'm talking about? It's just
yes.
And that works for all of them. They don't come. Those minis don't come with that.
Are you talking about like a USB Type C or what?
It's like the power's USB, and then it just has a plug, just like your iPhone charger. When you take it off the plug part and plug in the USB. Oh,
yeah, I know what you're talking about. When I set it up and I'm plugging it in, like, and I remember that you didn't send that, I'll be like, oh, I just have a spare one from like one of my iPhones or something. And Jorge Virial says Raya playing OG Doom. Oh yeah, definitely. I can add that to the list too. Thank you.
Yeah,
so much
that's
for your
on Switch for
generosity.
sure.
It's on Mario Kart.
Yes, yeah, you're right. Yeah. My
wife came now.
Oh, does she want to play?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I can't pause. You're gonna mute it for me with the mouse.
Oh, wait.
Mute. Oh. Hold on.
He got in trouble.
Oops. Hope everything's good. And Ice Cream Man says PS4 and Xbox and PC do have it though. Okay, I could probably just like stream it on PC then, since like I've yet to do that. Like play something like properly like on Steam or something. And hey, Nate in the house. What's up, Nate? Feel free to join the friend group on Nintendo Switch if on Mario Kart if you'd like. We're just checking out some of the Wave 2 DLC at the moment. Yeah, CJ's paused a multiplayer game. Let's see.
Max's wife. Someone said Max is in trouble. No, I'm not in trouble. She's, we have a healthy relationship. She goes plays games with her friends. I play with mine, and she's more in the VR type stuff.
Oh, Devin just donated $40. Oh, holy shit! Thank you so much, Devin. I really appreciate your
Oh,
generosity.
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome,
Sorry
Devin.
about the absence of on-screen alerts. Because we're streaming on Max's channel and my Twitch, so I wasn't able to integrate it for his channel. But I will announce them as I see them on my other tab. So yeah, Devin, let me know what game you would like me to play. I should probably play like a couple games that you recommend. I know you had a few that you told me recently to play that were like
Yeah.
strategy RPGs.
Hey,
This
hey
is
Max,
really not.
are you ever gonna get the crown off me?
Shut up, RJ. I'm Yoshi's kind of a cop out, like he's the
How is
easy
he a cop
character.
out?
He's one of the easiest characters. I'm just kidding. I'm smack talking. He's one of the easiest characters to control. I'll get you, RJ. Don't worry.
Oh wait, Twitch, nice. Yeah, I'm dual streaming on my Twitch channel, just like because there are a few folks that follow me there and support on that platform too. So I have the links with my bot, just like periodically showing them in the chat there. But YouTube is pretty much where everyone follows me at or knows me from Max. So I figured it'd be cool to like just stream it here. And let's see.
Yeah, this is fun, Rhea, to do a stream and raise money for a charity.
Yeah,
it makes it feel better to game. I have to game for charity.
Yes, I love the games done quick or GDQ stuff. I thought that was always really fun. And although I can't like speed run games, like I can like at least like play games for a period of time and raise money. So.
Yeah, I could never speedrun a game. I'm not that quick.
Yeah. Jetstream over on Twitch. YouTube is for boomers.
Well, not lying. That's why I'm here.
Thanks very much for supporting over on Twitch, Jetstream. And thank you everyone for your super awesome generosity during the show so far. And we've barely been online for like 15 minutes. So.
I never got that Turtles game on the Switch. I have it on Game Pass.
Yeah, I have to get it on Switch too.
Oh, now there's the Cowabunga collection, but like not many people are talking about it because those are like the retro games. So.
I have those everywhere. Like I have the actual SNES cart, and I have a modded Xbox with the arcade game.
And what's up, Toku Fun over on Twitch? So sorry, go ahead.
I do own them legally though, because there's like some GameCube beat 'em up Turtles that actually have the original arcade unlockables. So I own them all legally. But yes.
Oh yeah. I guess like this can be like a impromptu like MME discussion as well. I know y'all have like been talking lately about the removal of content on HBO Max, and I haven't really gotten to talk to anyone about it. I mostly just comment on it in the chat. So
yeah. Max thinks that it's perfectly okay. He loves it. He thinks
no, that's not one. No, I did not say he's a saint. I said, unfortunately, it seems like the industry is pivoting, and there's not a lot of consumer rewarding of a lot of animation. Unfortunately, like just old different styles, just like this 3D CG is pretty much the status quo of going forward, like Pixar type stuff. But some of the like more artistic flair or that kind of content in kids shows, there's not a lot of engagement there, and it might even be like the prevalence of social media and doing what we're doing. Lots of young people like to watch people play games and short content. And it's just not getting the engagement that it used to be. And it usually, unfortunately, just like the arts in schools, the art department usually gets the cuts, just like these streamers, they get the cuts. Netflix cut some of the animation, and I feel horrible.
Worried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said that maybe some studios should do like Indiegogo, but Matt's like, you're crazy. That's too complicated for how many years it takes to get animation. I'm like, direct to consumer seems like it might be a good opportunity. If it works for comics, video games, music, why not some animation projects? But he's like, And I can kind of see his point. It's harder because there's so many years that go into animation projects.
Yeah, definitely. I think my 2 cents, like I totally like align to RJ's frustration with it. Like, because for me, I studied animation and film in school, and I had to pivot to another career field just because I knew off top that, you know, it was a competitive, low paying, you know, career field. And if I wanted to, like, not have to live with family for the rest of my life and be able to support myself, I had to pivot to another, you know, skill set and learn how to foster that into another career. So it's disappointing, but for folks who do the work and, you know, strive for success in their in that industry, it does suck to see like all their hard work and essentially go in vain for like,
well, wow, student
it not
loans
being
are coming in.
yes, exactly. And art school, like for folks who have gone to like either film school or art school, those are like private for-profit institutions most of the time. So it's not like a state-funded school that you can get, you know, subsidized or, you know, financial aid for. Largely, like you're paying out of pocket for that for the rest of for a very large portion of the rest of your life, basically.
Well, here's what I would say, because there's lots of young people that still want to go into the art field. I say don't let it dissuade you, but remember to try to be flexible and adapt, just like anything. Because if you have your narrow focus, if I want to do this exactly, it may not work out. Like, be ready to adapt wherever you can use your skills. Like Rhea said, because you go for something and you can use all that talent for something else, but it may not go the way you think. You go where the need's at.
Exactly. Like, to that point, like, I had to use my creative skills and my artistic skills to basically shoehorn it into another, like, job that demanded those types of, you know, that like, foundation of knowledge, like, being able to, like, identify, like, if you're an artist, like, say, like, let's say you studied art or you're a fine artist and you draw and paint or whatever, you understand color theory. You know how, like, emotions and, you know, are triggered by different colors. And that's very useful in, like, a marketing sector, for example. So you kind of have to Max's point, like, figure out, you know, where your skills can be used in different places than you would have expected. Because not everyone who studies animation to be an animator or a previs artist ends up being in that field. They kind of have to become like either a freelancer or some sort of like drafts person for other types of like maybe like consumer goods or something. Maybe if they studied character animation, they actually end up pivoting into more like a product design field if they're like really talented in background rendering and understanding like different how to draw in perspective, like that's or architecture. So those are all career fields that your skills would align with, but not necessarily what you may have aspired to study in school. So just keeping an open mind has personally helped me a lot, and that may not be the advice people want to hear, but it's kind of an unfortunate reality for folks who study art.
Well, I just, my issue is as somebody is like a big proponent of media preservation. I understand shows will get canceled. That's only natural, especially when like there's like stuff happening in flux. My big thing is don't get rid of the physical copies and making it available for purchase on rental or premium video on demand. Like, that's my big issue, because like that's basically saying you're never going to be able to see any of this content legally. It's like, and you know, I have no issue if you cancel a show. I understand that part. Like, shows are going to have to end if you're making budgetary constraints.
People are going to rethink about signing these contracts to big studios, and if there is a direct-to-consumer option, consider that, and using social media as trends. Like maybe even if you had an animation, consider like a comic version too to promote it, and then get eyes on it, because that gets a lot of people support. People love supporting. I don't know. Just think outside the box is all I could say.
Yeah, sorry to like pivot a little bit away from like the original discussion about media preservation, but yeah, for like folks who are sympathizing with the artists impacted, as someone who I still sort of identify as an artist, even though like, you know, I don't do it for a living. Like, you don't necessarily have to do it as a means to generate your livelihood, but it can still be a big part of your life in other parts of your career. Go ahead, Max. Sorry.
You got a new image on the thumbnail. I was like, where'd that come from? A new Raya.
Yes, yeah, that was another artist that I that does freelance work on top of like
Cool.
their other work that they do in life. So yeah, I'm really stoked to be using it more often.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoy it. Yeah, for folks who want to join, yeah, let me just go ahead and start the race now. But feel free to add me via my friend code and then hop in online like Nate did. Welcome, Nate.
Yeah, thanks, Nate.
Nate.
But what you were discussing preservation and I've gotten on like game preservation. I know it's it's very touchy subject for some still. I'm going to play pirated games if I can't buy it legally because I want to play it. Like, I'm sorry, I don't have an arcade I could go to play Alien versus Predator, beat 'em up, or Punisher, and I have it on my Xbox. I'm sorry. If they put it on the digital store, I would definitely buy it, even though I own it already, or not own it, but I have it already. That's how I know it might be some like justification, but there's so much great stuff out there that you got to experience.
Yeah, totally. And like for and that's a perfect segue to the Sega Genesis Mini 2 that I wanted to talk about with y'all too. So like really quick though, I wanted to answer Jorge's question about is there still Kickstarter? I remember being a part of a few great projects on there. We were just like speaking generally like if artists want to continue making content with their IPs, crowdfunding would probably be a good option for them, but because animation is so labor intensive, and takes so many years to develop and stuff and requires a big team, it may not be like it may not raise as much funds as one would like in order to execute the entire project, but maybe like portions of the project. So yeah, the media preservation part, and in regards to the Sega Genesis Mini 2, I just pre-ordered it last night, and I'm glad I did because it dropped $30 in price for the North American version, but it still imports from Japan. Weirdly enough, like I still have to pay like over $20 to ship it to me.
I don't order much, but that is one thing I pre-ordered. I'm like, I can't.
Sorry,
I love Sega. And I don't know if I should keep it or not, but I still want it.
Dude,
when is it supposed to ship? Because that's when they'll charge my card.
Yeah, end of September, early October. Wait, no, sorry, October, November, I think, is when they start to ship out Wave 1. So, one thing I did peep, I don't even know if where this information came from, but it reportedly there will only be like 1/10 of the inventory that was available for the Mini 1, and I'm just like, God, y'all are just manufacturing scarcity right now. Like you could easily produce more, but you refuse to.
Yeah, that's how they get you though.
Do they have the chip argument, or is this like nothing? It's easy.
Yes, yeah. It's just like I think it's because the first Mini did not sell well. Like I did see them go on clearance at Target a few times, so maybe that has something to do with it.
They want to keep their premium price. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember it was on $30 on Amazon.
Yes.
I got my Genesis Mini at a used store when I sold some other games.
Was it in box?
The box is a little beat up, but it does have a box, yeah.
Nice. Oh, hey, Slow Dog Films. Welcome to the Twitch viewing of the show. It is live. And I have my friend code in the post on Twitter as well as on the YouTube tabs or on the YouTube description. So feel free to add me and I will check to add you as a friend after this cup. So, or after a few more races. Let's see. So, New York Minute. Nice. How timely. Yeah, I'm going to be staying in... Hans joined us. Yay. Hi, Hans. I'm going to be staying in Times Square again, and although it's not like an authentic like New York experience, like because it's such a tourist trap, like I love how close everything is via transit. Like I can literally just walk one block and get to another station and another station. So the convenience factor for me is why I end up just staying.
Is that how Hans looks like?
Oh, I mean...
it's close. It's close.
Really?
Unlike yours, yours looks nothing like you. I'm sorry.
Yes, it does look like me.
No, it doesn't. It looks nothing like you.
It does so. It's got my short hair. And
I thought that was intentional for it not to look like you.
It does look like me. I'm pretty
It looks,
average
no,
looking
it
dude.
looks nothing like.
I think we mentioned this last time we played Mario Kart. Like, they only have like 5 skin tones. Like, and I'm just
Oh
like,
yeah, well
yeah.
yeah, Nintendo doesn't really do much with their Mii
Nintendo needs to get
customization.
woke.
Well, they just don't do much with their Mii customization much anymore.
Yeah, they need to get woke with their Miis. They need to have more options. People are, and then there'll be people protesting Nintendo's trying to indoctrinate your children. I'm like, oh my god, it's just options.
Doesn't make any sense. They could easily have one of those color pickers with
Yeah.
like the spectrum of colors on it, and just have someone select what color they want to be. It doesn't even have to be like a realistic skin color. It could be like pink or green. But yeah, sorry, I'm also trying to look at the chat too. Resellers are gonna bank. Oh yeah, reseller Jorge, to your point, I'm sure resellers are gonna be banking on these Sega Mini 2s for sure, especially the Japanese ones, which have the super awesome series Lunar, this Japanese role-playing game series that I'm sure you know about, Jorge, and Pop Full Mail, which is a platformer RPG. So I guess because of licensing issues, the West didn't get those, but yeah.
Why is RJ always winning?
He plays this game a lot, dude. Him and Nate.
Yeah, Nate's been getting close. He's been getting close, going up against me. He's trying very hard. I admire that. He's trying very hard.
He's super
Smashed
low-key with how good he is at this game too. Like, whenever like he is in the room on the chat, and folks, if you want to join the chat, I'll drop the StreamYard link for Nate, Hans, or whoever wants to be in the voice chat with us.
So Rhea, do you have Smash Brothers?
I do have Smash Brothers. I just don't play it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty garbo at it.
We gotta do that one time.
I haven't played Smash in forever.
I don't have all the DLC characters. I just have the regular.
You don't have the DLC characters?
No, I never bought it.
What the heck?
I think I technically have all the DLC characters because I bought the amiibos, but I need to open them to use them.
You
which
have
I'm not
the
willing
amiibos?
to do. Yes.
Well, won't it just scan with putting the box on without?
I don't think having the amiibos gives you the characters. At least not.
Oh, it doesn't. My bad. See,
No,
that's how little I know about the game. Max, to your point though, you can't scan them through the box. They put a little blocker, I think.
Oh, Nintendo!
I know. I'm like, oh, you were mindful enough to do that, but you can't do anything else. Okay, this is just like.
Woo! I got first.
Max finally won a race.
It's like mindful negligence.
I had a Skylander addiction.
Yes, do tell.
And you used to be able to scan those through the box and keep them in the box. But then I had boxes everywhere, so I opened most of them. There's very few Skylanders that have still a box.
Jetstream over on Twitch says you're still waiting to play Finnegan Fox.
I picked the wrong one. I wanted to pick the Sunday one.
I thought you already played that game though. Oh wait, no, don't leave. Okay, my bad. Sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, Max. What about Finnegan Fox? Excited to play that?
Oh, hey, I'm debating whether to ask for my money back if there's no updates by the end of the year. I'm just like,
you should ask for your money back now. Let's be fair.
Nah, well, I paid through PayPal, so I could probably say PayPal. Well, maybe it's past the time. Maybe there's like 90 days or something. I never got this. I'll call it fraud. You still have yours down too, right, Rhea?
Oh, I pre-ordered through GameStop and they canceled my order. I have the reservations though, where they didn't ask you for any money.
Well, no, I have two pre-ordered $100 each, and television has $200 of my money.
Oof.
And I'm just like, and my wife said get it back, but I didn't. But if it gets to 10/10/2022, because that was the classic date, and there's no even, we're gonna announce somebody in the year, I'm like, forget this.
Okay, after this map, I'm gonna drop the StreamYard link for folks who are playing to join. That would be awesome. Nate or Hans, no pressure, but the link will be in the chat for y'all. And then we got Mike H in the house. What's up? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. And Antonio, thank you so much for coming through as well. Mike says that pre-order money is all gone. I know. Don't remind us.
I was thinking a way I could do this for my PS games too. I have to hook up my Vita for remote play. That way I can play at my desk,
Yeah.
and
That
that
would be
would probably
sick.
work. Because I want to. I was thinking of doing like Fight Club, play some fighting video games against people.
Yeah, dude, when Street Fighter 6 comes out, I'm gonna be all over that game. I'm so excited for Street Fighter 6.
Well, Street
Oh,
Fighter
yeah.
5 is good right now.
Well, I'm not good at Street Fighter 5, and plus Street Fighter 6 is gonna be
Damn
all
you,
over.
RJ! What did you do to me,
I ran by you.
you jerk? You bumped into me. I see red with Yoshi, but he's green. Every time I see Yoshi in front of me.
CJH asks, what games do you have on Xbox, Max?
I have a lot of backwards compatible games, some digital games, and a lot of Game Pass games. I have Mortal Kombat. I love fighting games, so I have all the fighting games. Killer Instinct, Tekken, Soul Calibur,
Sick.
racing games.
Yeah, speaking of fighting games, I know like y'all aren't as like into like following the home arcade news circuit as me, but they just announced an arcade one up for Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And
Oh yeah, I
it's-
heard about that.
yeah, it's like part of this like campaign to like free Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and hopefully the success of this cap will lead to the game being licensed or ported to other consoles in the future.
Yeah, I want to get some of those home arcade things, but they're just so expensive. You know?
Yeah, and the quality is kind of like an additional investment
I like
on the
Mortal
consumer's behalf to make them like
I
actually
like-
playable.
I like Mortal Kombat 1 better. I mean, Marvel vs. Capcom 1 better.
You
Oh,
like
yeah, I
one
played
better
that
than
on-
2?
Yeah, because it
Really?
has the hand-drawn backgrounds. I can't. I don't know. There's something about me with 2D sprites over 3D backgrounds. It just bugs the hell out of me.
It's like
Like-
kind of jarring.
Like even like Capcom versus SNK. I like the first one, or I have an import Capcom versus SNK Pro from Japan, and I like that better than the second because they put the like low poly 3D backgrounds that are fun. It just looks horrible with 2D sprites in front of it to me. It makes them look bad.
And StreamYard link for Nate Hans or folks who want to, play along with us. Feel free to hop in. No pressure, though. And yeah, I got a lot of enjoyment out of Marvel vs. Capcom 1 because I was emulating it on my PSP for like years and years and years, and I was getting good with like Morgan and Venom, and yeah, I was just really enjoying that game a lot. So
Yeah, they should consider porting at least Marvel vs. Capcom 2 to a modern console. I think if Street Fighter 6 does well, I think they will make another Marvel vs.
Do people
Capcom
still
game.
play Crash Racing on the Switch?
I do.
I think I have a cart. I have to find it.
I think it's got a decent player base still.
Because that was the best community for Mario for karting when that was releasing monthly, and I'm so upset
Yes.
they haven't done anything since.
Well, the game's been out for a while, Max. I mean, they're not gonna
I
support it
know.
forever.
I want another one. It was so good. Did it not
Yes.
sell well, or I don't know.
Well, no, remember, Microsoft just bought Activision, so things are kind of in a weird place right now. We don't
Oh,
know
they
what's
did?
going to go. Yeah.
True. Yeah, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, so we don't know what's going to happen to Crash Bandicoot.
What's up, Vince? What up, Shiny? And yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Mike H says, "Is Crash Racing good? I got a free copy that I never broke the seal on." Oh, what console
Yeah.
did you get it on though? So, I think maybe the Nintendo Switch community is one of the more active ones currently, but I've never played it on Xbox or PS4
That's
to
where I
really
played it.
to speak on. You played it on Xbox?
But that's when it was first out.
Yeah, exactly. And like I would be playing online even though I'm not like a big online player because like in doing so they sort of incentivize you to earn more in-game currency to pay for more skins and more cart aesthetic changes and stuff like that. So I thought that was really cool. So I played it online a lot and got over 150 hours into the game. So yeah, it's like my favorite kart racer for sure. Cool.
Ever
and
go back to Chocobo Racing? It was pretty
no,
awesome.
I don't. I streamed
I
it
forgot
once
that
and was
Chocobo Racing came out.
It's like
it's such a garbo like what it just experience overall. Everything is behind a paywall, and I'm just not a fan.
even if you buy like all the passes, is it? I don't know.
I don't think it's even a good a well-designed racing game either. Mike says you have it on Switch. Oh, nice. Yeah, I would totally encourage you to check it out. I'm surprised there aren't any arcade one-ups that have like that are racing games. Or wait, no, sorry, there are some.
Ridge
I
Racer.
I totally slipped. Never mind.
Max, what happened to getting the crown off me?
Okay, RJ. I'm working on it. I can't switch my character now. I could go to Toad.
You have to do it before the start of a new.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll get you next time. Next time I'm picking Toad to kick your butt. Toad's
Toad.
Yeah, Toad's good.
So we want to change characters, right?
No, that's all right.
You just press Y. You press Y, and then you can change your racer.
What up, Hans?
Hi, Hans.
Oh, okay. Where's Toad at? All right, you're in for it now, buddy.
I like my kart. It's fine. Hans, what is up? Oh, Nate.
Now they're all joining.
Yay! What up, Nate?
Welcome to the Destroy RJ stream. We gotta get that crown off of RJ. He cannot keep winning.
We were battling each other while we should focus on RJ.
Nate is channeling in from another realm.
I know. Yes, I am. I am from a different universe.
What up, William? Good to see you in the chat.
I'm going to fix that now.
Did you get William his ears?
Yes.
I did.
Yeah, he's got them already.
That's great.
Yes.
We need to make William a gamer.
Yes, I know, right? He's so close.
You already got the ears and the headset, William. You need to switch. You need to switch in the Sci-Fi Center.
William is officially a cat boy now.
A cat boy? Oh, wow. Is anyone up? Whoa.
Oh,
Nate,
yeah.
Watch your volume, Nate.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
I can hear you really well now.
Okay, good.
And thank you to Baxter for the $10 donation. Holy crap! Samir just donated $50. Fuck cancer. Yes, thank you so much, Baxter
Wow,
and
Samir.
Samir. We just raised $150, y'all, in like 40 minutes. Thank you. Oh my gosh, y'all are awesome.
Wow, that's great, Samir. Thanks a lot.
Yes. Yeah, I will take a look at the notes on the donation that you left me for what games you want me to play. So yeah, I will be in touch. I'm pretty sure I'm following a few of y'all on social media to message you too.
If you can, turn your volume down if you're playing the game on your TV. So we're getting some background noise.
Oh, sorry. That's probably I.
Oh, thank you, Nate. And David Riley says Rhea will be on the lookout for gamers after either out of either Tokyo or Osaka. I did go to Tokyo and Osaka back in like 2019. It was pretty fun, but I didn't do a whole lot of gaming. Mostly just like city exploration and going to different spiritual sites and stuff like that. So yeah, good stuff.
Damn it! RJ Wood got right past the train before it hit me. Shit. Sorry.
Oh no, you're totally fine.
RJ. The train smacked me.
Yeah, that train got me too. Oops, didn't mean to follow says, I can't donate but wish you the best. No worries, I appreciate the support. Thank you so much for viewing over on Twitch. And CJH is asking for your gamer tag on Xbox. Are you able to send it to him later?
Yeah, I will CJH. I forget what it is on each thing, but I'll send it to you for sure.
Yeah. Oh, Hans stepped out again, but I'll let him back in later.
So I am gonna, if anyone's interested, tomorrow night I'm gonna try to do Game of Thrones watch party as well for the news.
I haven't caught up on Game of Thrones, so I don't think it'd be wise for me.
You don't have to watch Game of Thrones to watch the prequel.
That's like the only reason why I'm considering watching it, like so I can be able to talk about it with people, and because it's a prequel. Antonio says, Max, do you like Injustice games and Mortal Kombat versus DC?
Yeah, I pretty much like every fighting game ever. Even though I'm not the best, I just love fighting games. Stress reliever.
Totally. I think my favorite fighting game series is Darkstalkers.
Oh yeah, I like the Darkstalkers.
That's what I would love. I think that would be like a perfect first arcade one-up for me to own Darkstalkers. William says, I'm doing a live watch party with a studio audience, live post-game stream after. Oh, yeah, I think you were talking about that recently, William. That's really cool. All right, I guess I'll watch House of the Dragon. I think someone mentioned it's called in some communities Hot D, and I thought that was like the funniest thing ever. But yeah, I guess I will watch it because I'm just like, I don't want to get like high fantasy like overload, because I'm also going to be following Rings of Power when that comes out next month. But
it's a lot coming out all at once. That's kind of the issue too. Yeah,
and then Willow. I know that no one cares about Willow, but
I care about Willow.
I care about Willow. Yes, exactly.
I want to rewatch it. I haven't watched
it. It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so high fantasy for sure is my vibe. It's just that like, oh, all this content.
Good problem to have.
Yeah. Good. Yes, I know. More content is better than less, which is what we were talking about earlier with like less content because it's being removed from platforms.
Our pal Brian does get the overwhelming though. Like, you got to watch this. He's like, enough.
Yes. yeah. I feel bad because I'm not saying it from a like peer pressure perspective. I'm just saying from a like, oh, I think you would really like this perspective, but I know even that can feel overwhelming for some people.
Yeah.
But yeah, and Ice Cream Man says, yeah, reason why I named my Twitch Toku Fan is because it's a reference to stuff like Power Rangers, Super Sentai, and Kamen Rider. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that. Ice Cream Land.
There's a new fighting game out that I really want, but I want to wait. It's $35. Giga Smash or Giga Bash. It's like
I haven't heard of that one.
It's like Godzilla. It's only on PS4 and PS5.
Nice.
It's like $35 digital. That's Kaiju. It's like,
ooh, that does sound fun.
It looks awesome, and I've been waiting years for it. I'm just like 35.
Is it an indie game?
I guess I don't know the studio. They seems like a more indie. But it's still like that's a premium digital price, $35.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The graphics are really good.
I feel that.
There's a Godzilla game that I really want that's like over $100 PS4.
I remember when that came out too, and everyone slept on it, I think. And
that's why I did too.
It's high in price now.
And I saw it at GameStop used for over $100. I was like, what? And I wish I would have bought it. And I'm like, because I really like Godzilla, and it's really hard to get.
Oh, welcome back, Hans.
Is it working now? Hello?
Yeah, it's working now.
Welcome.
Hey, guess what? I got the crown back.
Way to go. Oh, wait, there's 2 crowns.
Okay. Yeah, before when I was ever trying to join them, I would have like no internet connection, which was weird.
Hans, are you going to watch Game of Thrones with me tomorrow night?
I don't think I'm doing anything.
Okay. It's only one episode.
Is that really a show you want to watch, Max, though? I think for you, it might be a little too intense.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
There's just a little too much going on there. I don't know if you can handle it. Gotta
I
wait till you're
watched
old
all
enough.
the original Game of Thrones.
Yeah, but you had
Do
your
you mean
parents
like
watch
adult
it.
situations and violence and stuff?
Yeah, I don't think Max can handle it.
Ooh.
Well, if Max can't, then I don't think you should be watching it either.
No, I can handle it.
Yeah, but you're the youngest one of us all.
I don't think that's accurate.
Granted, we don't know how old Nate is.
I do.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And Nate, by the way, sorry for targeting you like 2 rounds ago.
Is it weird that I don't like to play much multiplayer except fighting games in Switch? I don't.
No,
I,
it's
like,
it's not weird because
No,
I'm
it's
the
not.
same way.
There's something about Nintendo and multiplayer online. It's just so much fun.
I'm so glad
me
we
and
have...
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, I'm just like so stoked. We have so many players right now. This is awesome. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Hans.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say Jimbo and I have been trying to find like team-based games almost, like not really like not Call of Duty or like player versus player, but games like Dead by Daylight or Friday the 13th, where it's not really competitive. We're trying to get like people that want to play games like that, and like get like private lobbies going so that it's just friends playing together.
Yeah. Do y'all mostly play shooters together though?
Um, I think the only shooter I really play is Call of Duty now, sometimes. Meaning like I played like twice in the past week.
Oh,
Usually we've been playing like I said Friday the 13th, and we want to get Dead by Daylight.
Well, I was gonna mention Splatoon 3 comes out in a couple weeks.
yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
Not a
great
lot of
multiplayer
Play a
Splatoon.
game.
Splatoon game.
It's got co-op elements though with the Salmon Run, so it's not just PvP, and it's got a story mode.
Guess I'm getting Splatoon.
You're not a Splatoon fan?
Well, like I did not play 1 or 2, right? So I would be figuring out how to play the game first and then hop online, maybe.
Yeah, it's
I have
understandable.
Splatoon 2. I never really play it.
You loved
What's
it?
that? No, I don't really play it much. The other game that I thought would have been really cool, and I don't see a lot of people talk about it much, is that what's that one Nintendo game where they're boxing but they have like springy hands and
Oh,
Fire Emblem.
arms.
arms.
Yeah, well, arms came and went, kind of. Arms like they
I
had
thought
like the final
it's-
DLC update, and that was that.
Yeah, it seemed like it was going to have a good opportunity for like, but it just kind of fell flat.
No, it didn't fall flat. It's just that it came out like 5 years ago, so it's kind
But
of
it didn't.
done and over
But
with.
it didn't get embraced like Splatoon and stuff. You know, that's all I mean. Like it's not a bomb, but there could have been like guest characters for arms too, cooler. And let me see.
Oh, folks are saying Fortnite, Overwatch 2, Splatoon 2. Those are all folks' favorites. And we got Hooligan in the chat. Good on you for supporting a noble cause. Thanks so much, Hooligan. Hope you're having a great Saturday so far.
Do you play Fortnite on their Switch?
Me personally, no.
I don't play Fortnite that well. I play it occasionally on this. I've been playing the Dragon Ball crossover in Fortnite as of late. It's been a lot of fun.
Seems like the most like the easiest one to get.
It's been amazing. That's
to get
Dragon
a
Ball
lot
crossover.
of people together. That seems like it's got like pretty casual.
It's very easy to get people together for Fortnite.
Yeah,
yes.
and like I might try it again if people wanted to try that because I downloaded and I deleted it because I never played it. But that's when it had the building. Did they get rid of the building stuff?
Yeah, they have a mode where it's like there's no building. Yeah.
Yeah, so now I might want to give it another shot. Now I don't want to build stuff while I'm shooting people. I don't know what the heck this is.
I was confused. Like, how does that help you? Because I've literally never played.
Well,
Fortnite.
it can build like cover or stairs to get to high places, or that kind of thing.
I see.
I don't. I mean, the building I only play occasionally. I pretty much just do zero build as of late. I only do the building mode if I have to like to complete challenges or something. But I don't. They don't really do that much anymore. So.
Gotcha. And Mike says, I only play Fortnite on PS5. Still grinding for Darth Vader in Fortnite. Nice. Yeah. How about that She-Hulk though? Pretty great.
Amazing.
Love it. Love to see it.
Yeah.
I bet you it's gonna be. I keep saying it's gonna be the highest viewed.
I think it's gonna be have a lot of views. I do think it will be highly viewed. I don't know if it's gonna be the highest viewed, but because Loki did really, really well. So
yeah, they announced a season 2 so fast. Like all the other shows, I don't think we're getting a season 2, right? Or we haven't gotten one announced.
There's rumors of other ones, but
yeah.
This is the first one that's actually filmed season 2. Like they've already started filming.
Sorry,
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, no worries, Nate.
Yeah, Hans didn't like She-Hulk. He thought it was a little too woke for him.
Well, I mean,
totally
honestly,
I'm
She-Hulk.
messing.
I mean, they did a lot of. I like the fourth wall breaking, which is very great because that's pretty much what She-Hulk was. So there are some parts that I didn't like. There were some parts that were like what's the word? There were like slow spaces. There were like slow paces and in opportune times. There are times where it need to be fast and there are times where it need to be slow. But overall, it's a good first. It's a good first episode. I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait to see more of it. I hope they don't drop the gun though.
David Riley, no, I haven't seen that. I know that Ariana Grande had a skin.
That Rift Tour was awful. That was awful.
Ariana Grande?
Yeah, I mean, they have like those events where sometimes they're hit or miss. Sometimes they're really cool. Sometimes they're like.
It was trash. Stop.
I'll add to Rational after this one.
That Rift Tour was so annoying. I was so annoyed. I was like, why do you use the same songs? Like you could have used different songs. You know, she has a better catalog than that. I mean, God.
Well, they had to pick the songs that fit Fortnite. You know.
It's a Rift Tour. A tour. That means multiple songs.
Well, there was different songs. There's like 3.
No,
or 4
there wasn't.
Songs.
Stop.
Yeah,
Stop.
No, there's at least 3 songs. There's at least 3 songs.
No, but a tour, you have to have different songs in the vault.
The tour was
Nate
more
is
about
heated.
the locations, not the music.
That was
What are we
awful.
talking about? What songs?
That Rift Tour was awful, man. Come on now.
The Ariana Grande Fortnite Rift Tour.
That was that was trash. It was awful. I hold that Rift Tour to one of the worst. Hell, what was the other one? The Sound, whatever it is. That one's better than that Rift Tour. The Sound series, whatever the heck that was better. No,
I don't even remember what that one was.
Exactly, but that was better than the Rift Tour.
So is the Ariana Grande skin like gone now, or are people still?
It's been gone for a while. But
it'll come back eventually.
Oh, they have limited edition skins that you can't get anymore and stuff.
That's how it works. It's a rotating kind of thing.
God.
I'm so mad that at the time when I wasn't playing, that She-Hulk was there and I couldn't get it. I was like, God dang it!
Dude, I'm like among our friends, I'm like the only one who actually played the Marvel season, where it was like nothing but Marvel characters.
Yeah.
Like, I'm blown because that was like the most popular season. I'm like, how the heck did y'all not play it back then?
Well, the reason why I couldn't play because I had because literally every time tryhards were like killing me nonstop. So I was like, I checked out. And of course, RJ out of nowhere.
Well,
like a Randy Orton.
He's distracting you talking about Ariana Grande on Fortnite. He's trying to mess you up.
Of course, but you know, that's how RJ is though.
Rational, yes, RJ is in this game. I will add you right after this race.
I'm just
and-
like, oh
yeah.
man,
Nice.
I got
Ration-
I got clipped. RJ distracted me once again.
No, it's not
Damn.
listen, I'm having a conversation. I'm not distracted.
You have a
Or-
conversation that you
I'm
get it
I'm
under
switching
my
my
skin.
character in.
Okay, give me 1 second. I have to add Rational.
There's no Gina Carano skin.
Yeah, there's no Gina Carano.
He's trolling.
Which one? You mean no Wait, you mean the Deadpool one?
Oh, Moisture, yeah, come on in. I know
Is
you.
it the Deadpool one or?
No, there was no Gina Carano skin.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I was like, what? You?
Is there a Cara Dune skin? Is that
No,
like,
there was
a
there's no
lightweight
Cara
troll?
Dune. Yeah,
I've-
no, there's no Cara Dune skin.
That still makes no sense. How you got the Mandalorian, but you don't have Cara Dune
Oops.
or
Let me
Moff
leave
Gideon?
and then come back.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Now's your chance to come into the group, y'all. I'm restarting. Well,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
doing the thing. Okay.
Yay! Nah, but honestly, that I
What's
mean,
going on?
Fortnite is
I'm letting more people join.
Fortnite is a hit and
Oh.
miss sometimes for me. It's a hit and miss. Like there's some games that's good, then there's some games you'd be like,
Oh, no worries.
Very
You can-
questionable.
You can join later. And
no.
Rational joined us.
You
I
always
think-
got to have your Switch ready to go. Rational. Come on. Not
Let's go.
Piece of crap. No, that's not it. No, that's not it.
CJH Canadian $2 super chat scene. Will they deepfake Cara Dune? I'm gonna say no.
No. Are you kidding? That you know the amount of people would flip out if they did that?
Folks who want to join the chat, if we know you, you're welcome in. Come on in. Yeah, Anthony B. Rhea, which is better, Switch or Wii U? The Switch, yeah.
Yeah,
most,
the Switch.
Most of the good Wii U games are ported anyway.
That one was awful.
No, the Wii U.
It was not awful, but the Switch is definitely better.
No,
I mean,
Wii
I
U.
agree with that part, but I didn't like it because the freaking nunchucks always, every time when I play with the nunchucks, somehow it always mess up for me. So every time when I play it, it just be like, what's going on here? What am I doing?
The Wii U has the sensor bar for motion gaming and a lot of shooting games, gun games, and then also you could play all the Wii games. And then if you have a modded Wii U, you could play GameCube games and amazing stuff on the Wii U.
That's still.
I guess you could do that for the Switch. I don't know. Can you do that? You have a modded Switch, Rhea, you said?
Yes, I do.
What can you have what games systems do you play on it?
I play Switch for sure, and then I also play N64, Dreamcast, and PS1, PSP. Yeah, good
Any
stuff.
problems with them or?
I think Saturn, but there's something I need to do with like adding files to stabilize the performance so it stops skipping frames and it stops lagging. But Saturn overall has just been really hard to emulate on lesser than hardware, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, I guess the Switch is like
But
a little weak when it comes to
PlayStation
that.
and Dreamcast, no problems.
PlayStation, no problems. Dreamcast, surprisingly, like
Hooray,
I've had no
King
problems
Julian!
with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In the future, I got to get a modded Switch.
So like I
Ouch.
I thought there would be like some more like hardcore like modding to the actual hardware, but there really wasn't. It was all software. So
Oh, really?
yeah, I just modded my 2017 Switch that I got at launch since I already have an OLED. So yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. CJH super chat at you $2 saying, will they deepfake Cara Dune?
Oh, thanks, CJH.
No.
I don't think they will, because that would open a can of worms. If you're not going to use Gina Carano, and if they do something, if they even address her in a weird way, it's going to have people flip out, because it's people really, their line is Gina Carano. I've talked with people that will not support Disney because of Gina Carano. That's not my take. That's theirs. You know.
No, that's Max's take too.
No. I have no problems. Listen, she's doing that weird Biden movie now. Whatever. More power to you. But that's a lot of people's line. So if they even address, they should not even address that character. Just like move on. Honestly, if they're not going to use it. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna mention, like, this like makes me think about how they're going to treat T'Challa in Wakanda Forever, you know? Like, are they going to, like, how much, if at all, like, I'm sure they will allude to him or talk about him, but I wonder, like, how they're gonna navigate it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Wakanda Forever discussion has got extremely heated with people's opinions. That I respect their opinions. They're really passionate about it. They're really upset about this movie. It's like hard to stay positive about it because people have so. I'm not hating on anyone that has issues with it. It's just it's become a huge thing. I think it's still going to do really well, but people really feel like they're capitalizing on this man's death, like for marketing and stuff. I'm like, I just don't see it that way. But I'm not gonna poo-poo your opinion on it because people really feel that way. You know,
Switch is better because it can emulate PSP. And then you have a Dreamcast. What's your Sega Net username? Oh, I emulate the Dreamcast. I don't know if that was a joke or not, but yeah. Sorry, go ahead, Nate.
I feel like for me, a part of me would be like, yeah, I would want to recast T'Challa, but then on one hand, it's like the man did so much, and he made a character that I never thought in my wildest dreams like come to life. So I understand it from that standpoint. So, but then on the other hand, I just feel like if this is gonna be a one-off final moment, and then they're probably gonna time travel, retcon the dude, and then through the Kang Dynasty situation, which I
how are you, RJ? Sorry.
Oh, so like, do you think that there's potential for us to see like a multiverse version of T'Challa by another actor?
Yeah, yes, I agree 1,000%.
Yeah, I'm hoping for that too.
Because I was like, I already know they're gonna be a multiverse Tony Stark, like multiverse Cap, everything. I already know all from that standpoint. There's gonna be more. There's gonna be multiverse people. There's gonna be even like evil versions of other people, like pretty much how they did in the
Doctor Strange.
Yeah. So if there's an evil Doctor Strange, why not an evil Avengers and all that other stuff?
That's a good point. Oh, Max, what were you about to say?
I've gone to the point where my personal opinion, and again, I'm not against anyone else's opinion, but I'm like, what did T'Challa say? He said Wakanda forever, not T'Challa forever. So it's not that it's not T'Challa and the mantle's not important, but the first movie too was not. It was just like an event for Wakanda and all the characters. So I'm that's where my mind is like focused. Like Wakanda is going to continue, and I like that they call it Wakanda Forever as the main part of the title, not Black Panther 2. And then I just keep thinking about Angela Bassett's speech in the trailer is so emotional and great, and seeing it gets to a point where me personally, the real life is going to make the story even better for me personally, like dealing with that and how you can impact people even when you're gone, even almost like the original Star Wars trilogy. Obi-Wan's gone, but he still has an impact on Luke and everyone. It's just powerful.
Agree.
So that's my personal opinion on it. Like I keep thinking Wakanda forever, and I'm really hyped to see how they handle it. I hope that people are accepting of how they handle it.
Throughout history, it says otherwise.
Ryan says there'll be Marvel Zombies. Yeah, totally. I remember that announcement too. And CJ8 says, do you think everything resets after Secret Wars and the reset creates Galactus? Well,
Yes.
I thought we saw like the silhouette of Galactus in Love and Thunder. No, did anyone else peep that?
Yes. I saw literally
At the end?
I saw
That
the
was-
crown. I saw the
That
crown.
was another celestial being, I think. I don't think that was Galactus at the end. Are you saying at the
Oh.
very end?
Yeah, where Gore is
Yeah,
in that white space, right? And then his daughter comes back to life.
yeah. That thing that brings his daughter back.
Mhm.
That I don't
I thought it
remember
was
what
shaped. I thought it was shaped like Galactus.
Yeah.
'Cause it had the headpiece with the like extending, I don't know what to call those, peripherals or something. Yeah.
I don't care about that Fantastic Four all day. That's all my standpoint
Yeah,
is.
TLDR, Fantastic Four. Is
Fantastic
confirmed.
Four all day. Everybody has been disrespecting this family for too long. Everybody say
Disrespect.
X-Men, yes, I understand, but the four needs to be done right. It needs to be done right.
So do you care like who the actors they pick are? You just want it to be a well executed film, or where you at?
I mean, yes, I do want certain actors in there, but I'm not like if they pick who they want to pick, and if they do a great job, then I'm all for it. I just want Doctor Doom to be respected. I want like even the certain characters that are highly underrated, like the Puppet Master or the Wizard, and I mean, and so on and so on. Even the Negative Zone. Oh my God! Imagine how crazy that will be. It like there's so many villains they could do that can set up so much stuff for the Avengers for a long time if you set up the Fantastic Four.
So do you think that what I was thinking would be fun, but I don't know how it would work logistically. Like the first two iterations of the Fantastic Four have actors that have gone on to play pretty significant famous roles in Marvel afterwards. So I thought it would be a fun Easter egg to do like a multiverse of them popping up as their as the previous versions of those characters. But I don't know. What do you think?
I would totally love to see Cap. You're like, wait, Cap? No, I'm Johnny Snort.
Yes,
That-
yeah.
That would be hilarious. Or
Yes.
Cap? No, I'm Human Torch. Wait, you're Human Torch? I'm Human Torch. I always wanted to see like the pointing finger situation. Like Human Torch, wait, is it him, or him? I always love these scenarios. It's always fun. But
I might buy this if it goes on Switch, Anthony. And CJH says, please don't make Doctor Doom white and American again. Doesn't he wear a mask? So, like, does it...
exactly.
I don't know.
I mean, the thing about it is he's from Latveria, and the reason why he became Doctor Doom was because the monks that gave him the mask, it was too hot, and that's why he put it on his face, and that's why his face was all disfigured. That's why he kept the mask on for that particular reason.
Oh, so canonically he would be of African descent. Gotcha.
And
Is
the
Dr.
funny thing,
Doom the one that is based off of Max?
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, like, that's an interesting thought. I did not know that about Doctor
At least
Doom.
RJ's not one. Thank goodness.
Let's see. We got this is the last race. You never know.
This is the last one?
Well, the final
Is-
race of this cup.
Ouch. I
Well,
had
he does the
first
boost
place
at
until
the-
I got rocked again. This is ridiculous.
RJ's lucky. That's all. It's not skill.
No, he got
No, that's not
he got-
fair.
That's
He got the-
no,
he got
the
no,
math
back.
absolutely, 100% luck. If you've ever played Mario Party with him, you would understand. RJ,
I had horrible luck the last
pure
like 8
luck.
times
Oh,
we played
stop!
No, you didn't. The last time we played, I targeted you, and you were still keeping up with us.
Ooh, Mario Kart or Mario Party could get downright vicious.
That
We
ruins
should play.
always
We
down
should
for
play
Mario
that
Party.
sometime.
I
I'm
swear
always
to
down
you,
to play Mario Party. I love it.
Rhea, do you play Mario Party?
I don't own it. I looks like I'm missing out. They've been inviting me, and I'm just like, oh, I have to buy a whole ass other game. That
It's
I'm
worth
not
it,
even
though.
sure if I
It's-
like.
It's worth it.
Oh, I
It's
could
so
let you
much
borrow
fun.
it if you ever wanted to.
Like I said,
I have
for me,
both.
It's
It
just
ruins-
mustering up the the motivation and brain cells to get it though. Sorry, go ahead, Nate.
Yeah, it ruined friendships. I still haven't talked to my friends for like a while since Mario Kart. So yeah, that's all I
terrible.
gotta say. Hey, the dude cheats. That's my problem. He cheats.
I think the more me and RJ play Nintendo, it might break up MME. We're gonna start. We're gonna.
It ain't
I'm
gonna
just
break.
kidding.
It ain't gonna break
I'm
up.
kidding.
It ain't gonna break up MME.
Nah.
Oh, Rational, you'll hook me up with a code for Mario Party. Okay, then I'll stream that with y'all, and then the Kirby.
Ah,
game.
no!
Oh, again, friendships are
Again!
gonna test it.
Wow!
Oh, I will definitely play Mario Party.
Yeah, it's
No,
been a
this
while
is-
since I last played it.
RJ,
Last time I
you
played
are
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Playing
Then
it
he'll
on
be
stream
You are
practicing.
is gonna
such
be
a
wild.
jerk, man.
What?
You freaking! I got hit, and then I got falling off the map, man. That ain't cool.
Hey, I fell off the map too. It ain't
No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do that. You pulling a blade right now.
Which Mario Party? The
It's I
The
think
Switch
it's
one, right?
Superstars. Superstars.
Yes.
Please let me win.
Yeah, I have that one too. I think my wife likes it.
What up, Thomas in the
Ah,
YouTube
fudge.
chat? Thank you so much for coming by to support.
Fire everything!
How many
Shut it
people
down.
can you play Mario Party at a time?
It's a lot.
I
Like
thought it was
Huh?
8.
It's 4, isn't it?
Bork.
I didn't do that well this time.
Heck
Wait,
yeah!
is it more?
Suck
Can you
it,
play with
RJ.
more than 4 people?
Suck it. No.
The Juliet.
Anthony, I think that's a big L for sure. I wonder if it's because they don't want to be humiliated being compared to Smash Bros. But that's just me.
It's
I like
fun
Smash.
though.
Smash Bros is awesome.
It might also just be the Switch may not be powerful enough to handle the game.
Oh, yeah, good point. CJH says, isn't there one Galactus like there's one Dark Side? So the Galactus from the original movie should come back, but we finally see him in his form. Apparently he's in Fantastic Four 2 in the cloud. I can't speak to any of that.
He wasn't a cloud. He was a fart.
Yeah,
That's all he was. A fart.
All right, I do have to get going. Though. I think I'm gonna go out tonight.
Oh,
for
see,
dinner.
once he starts losing.
No.
gotta go.
I was
gotta
just about to say,
That's a
RJ
Joel-
loses his
Joel-
crown.
Joel-
like leaving.
Julian was mocking him in there, like, yeah, congrats to Julian wearing the crown. You see how
King
RJ
Julian.
rolls?
Oh wait,
No,
actually,
no. But I'll catch y'all
I
later.
have to add.
Oh!
something.
My dude dipped.
It was
Oh!
great playing with you. Have a
Thanks,
great day.
RJ. Did you notice that, Hans?
Yeah. I was about to say, RJ, as soon as you lose your crown, you leave.
That dude's yo. It's King Julian. That's all I gotta say.
What's up, Mike? Okay, I'm adding people now, and then I'll go back to the
I should.
online.
I only have a few friends. I should add more people.
You guys are my only friends.
You're my only friends as well.
That sounds like a weird sight. It's
only friends.
Only
Oh,
friends.
hello, welcome to Only Friends.
That actually sounds good. That it could
Oh, cool.
be
Awesome.
popular, but
I doubt
you
that would be a
have to be
that'll be
safe.
an interesting
Safe.
app.
It has to be safe.
Yeah,
Only friends.
it'll be
Oh.
an interesting app.
Not non creepy.
Where you
Yes,
can
we-
subscribe to people who will play video games with you. That actually
Yeah.
sounds like a decent thing. Like, I don't know. What do
Only
you think?
friends. Yeah, not all the other stuff like that comes with the other site to differentiate it.
It's so
Only
funny.
friends.
Like whenever I check my my Twitch stream stuff, I get recommended Amarith. Like videos and stuff.
Yeah,
Think of that what you will, but I don't know. She's just constantly doing like shower streams or like foot streams. I don't
She's
know.
like always on. I know it recommended me. I was on Saggy's watching Saggy play Resident Evil, and it's like, I recommend to you Amaranth. I'm like, what is this? Before I knew what it was. She was in
I'm
a
like,
hot
oh.
tub.
I'm
And
like, oh,
I
that's a pretty
clicked
name.
off right away. I'm like, what
I
is
don't know
this?
why people. I don't know why people go like do hot tubs and all this other
Oh,
stuff.
I know why.
Oh, well, now I know now. But you know, it just makes no sense. It's like, oh, and I see people like sipping like crazy. Like, oh,
Yeah,
take a
on
top
only
off, please.
Oh,
I
Yes.
feel
God.
like
on
like-
OnlyFriends, no simps or simp
well, like
disclaimer.
I understand.
French
Not
friends.
to like say that they shouldn't. Like if they're gonna do streams like that and like make money, go for it. But I feel like they're exploiting Twitch,
Oh yeah,
and
a
it's
little
like
bit.
it hurts. It hurts a lot of
Growth for
It hurts a
other
lot
people.
of yeah, especially like
The algorithm's
yeah, it
controlled
hurts
by it.
right. And I don't know. I feel like they should maybe put
Well,
some rules on
Twitch
for
gets their
that
cut, so I
because
don't care.
Please.
yeah,
Rules. And of course, Julian out of nowhere.
What's up, Too Tall for You Fool, over on Twitch? Thank you so much for tuning in over there.
I will have my crown.
Ryan donated $2 to you, Max, saying, "Happy seeing
The
Pringus
power
McDingus's
is
video."
mine.
I have not seen that personally.
Pringus McDingus. I don't even know who that is.
That
Yeah.
sounds familiar.
Bring it. Thanks, Ryan. I'll check it out.
Figure
Pringus
drawing
McDingus.
says only friends will be a great business. Incels would unite.
Yes. But I was suggesting some like good ideas, like subscribe to someone to like have a consistent like gaming partner or someone who you can chat with about your day and stuff like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that'll be
Right.
dope.
There's a market for it. Only friends. I like that. Sounds great. If that's half of marketing. If it sound the way it sounds.
I just hope like there's gonna be people who's gonna go over the top. Like even for me, I was like, I already could tell only friends could be very disturbing.
Oh
Well-
yeah, I'm sure there'll be people who make it weird for sure.
Oh, it would turn into like a softcore dating site real quick.
Softcore dating.
Softcore.
That's funny.
Anthony B, what do I think of Arkham? Will the Arkham games come to Switch? I think so. Yeah, I would hope so. And Pringus McDingus makes animated shorts around Mario and Sonic characters,
Ooh.
including Daisy. I love Daisy. Yeah, I have to watch those.
Daisy.
Best
She
princess.
always been forgotten.
Yes, it's pretty sad. I would love for her to get her own game.
They-
Or more.
I heard
time.
rumors that Nintendo is trying to get a Rosalina game.
That would be awesome. Oh, that reminds me, Bayonetta is coming out this year too. So many games.
Bayonetta.
Yeah, it's been we've been waiting like 5 years? Because Bayonetta 2 came out wait, no, more than 5 years, because Bayonetta 2 was it on Switch or Wii U? I forget.
I think it was
on
Wii U.
It was on both.
Oh, it was? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
The more I know. Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, it's been quite some time, so yeah. Oh, Rational says that you're in. Okay, cool. So we should see you pop in once this race is over. Just,
Dust off the cobwebs.
Dust off the your Switch.
Yeah.
I just noticed like on some of the some of my thumbnails, I'm holding up a dusty Pro controller, and I'm just like, oh, I should have cleaned it before I took the picture.
Oh, you use a Pro controller.
Well, right now I am. I have a couple, and I just used like the one I haven't touched in months or had someone else play in months.
The king will not have his crown.
Who's gonna get crowned this round? Probably Nate.
Nah.
Now that RJ isn't here.
I'm not gonna get my hopes up. I can't think
Sorry,
That-
Mons.
that egotistical.
You do have a way of like just sneaking up behind someone and then claiming the crown out of nowhere.
I would not consider that a skill, but I try.
I thought I turned on the computer players. Oh, I must have restarted the round without having
Fire
set the thing.
everything.
So
Dang,
I will do that.
he's far away.
Woo, third place. Nice. Figure Drawing says, Ray, are you a fan of F-Zero GX for the GameCube?
Yes.
I personally haven't played it, but I'm familiar with F-Zero from like the Super Nintendo. So yeah.
F-Zero GX is probably one of my favorite racing games ever.
They have Wave Race just came out on Nintendo 64, but I heard it's like
And
letterboxed on all sides.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I'm gonna go ahead and create a room again so Rational
I,
can join us.
the one thing that drives me crazy is more about like the Pokemon games. It's always the same one, but the one game that I really love that I really thought they could expand the concept on is a Pokemon Coliseum. With the new characters they have, I could totally see Pokemon Coliseum go like well beyond their means.
oh, Abomination AJ's here, my new friend that we completely disagree. Well, get a Switch, Abomination, so you could try.
Yeah, I remember Blinded and Tony. They were playing with us last time, and yeah, they were pretty fun. Let's see, and yeah, thank you again to folks who have donated so far to the charity Stand Up to Cancer. We Samir, Baxter, Slunko Bomb, Devin, Batdan, CJH, Sai, Jorge, and yeah, y'all are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Awesome. When did you find out about the event or whatever? How did you?
Yeah, I was invited like a couple months ago, and they said, "Oh, we're doing it all throughout the month of August, so no rush." And I was like,
Okay.
"Cool, no rush." And so I kind of forgot, and then the organizer reached out to me again and was like, "Hey, are you still planning to participate?" And I was just like, "Oh, I need to participate." So that's why it worked out, because I knew you wanted to play Mario Kart again at some point, and yeah, it just worked out so I can like stream with you and do the stream for the charity at the same time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thanks for doing all the technical stuff because I suck at it.
Oh no, it's
Sorry.
totally fine. I am gonna remember to do my donation with the $15 that was given through super chats for folks, and I'll announce which games people want me to play as well once I get a chance to look through all the donation notes and stuff. Yeah, thank y'all so much. And let's see. Have y'all been watching I Am Groot?
No, I didn't watch it yet.
Nope.
Me neither. Yeah, it's just kind of been deprioritized, to be totally honest.
For the She-Hulk.
I watched She-Hulk 3 times already.
You rewatched the episode?
You did?
Yeah, I watched it
I don't think it was that good.
when it premiered, and then I watched it during the day at work. Like I paused it when I was helping customers, and then I watched it with my wife on my lunch break.
Oh, thank you so much, Ryan Hartwell, for donating $20. Worth every penny. I appreciate your generosity for sure, and I'm sure the Stand Up to Cancer folks appreciate it too. Yeah, feel free to recommend a Switch game or retro game that I can emulate to play on stream, and I'll be happy to accommodate. But yeah, haven't been watching I Am Groot, but yeah, She-Hulk. I kind of want to rewatch the episode as well, because there's been a lot of like, obviously like a lot of complaints about how people are like unable to like understand like why she's able to best Hulk in like everything, and like the explanation of her just being more like acclimated to being able to control her emotions is sufficing for a lot of people, if that makes sense.
Actually, it's more of a precursor because in the comics, she has a savage side. She just has more she has more control. She has more control doing it, unlike the regular Hulk. It took him a while, but she does have a savage side. She just more embodied.
She's more controlling of it. She knows
Exactly.
how to control it better already. So the Hulk's coming to her. It was like it was natural for her to be able to control it. Unlike Bruce, who wasn't. He was never like that. I thought the show explained it pretty well. I understood it pretty quickly.
Also, I have one question. If she could control her powers, shouldn't she gone to World Breaker Hulk then?
What do you mean world? Well, she doesn't want to be a superhero right now so
Right.
far.
No, but I mean, like, could she go to World Breaker? Like World
I don't know.
Guys, let's go to Tokyo.
Tokyo?
Didn't She-Hulk in the comics get blood transfusion from Bruce, and that's how she was able to transform? Yeah, they touched on that. Like, they got into a car crash, and his blood and her blood were both exposed to one another, and it was like cross contamination.
Well, it's really Bruce's fault for trying to stay human, fighting the transformation.
Oh, it's no one's fault that car crashed.
No.
It's the
To
car.
try
No,
to,
it's the car's
to
fault.
keep the
It's the
device,
car's
keep the
It's
device
the
on.
Cheetos. It's the chopsticks' fault. I don't know.
To keep that device on to try to maintain human, otherwise he wouldn't bleed like that.
Also, that watch he had, that is a Easter egg for people who don't know. So in the Spider-Man one, in the Secret Wars, Doctor Doom kidnapped Ben Grimm of the Fantastic Four, and he had new technology that he had a watch that make Ben Grimm could turn and change back to his human form and the Thing. So,
Do you think that they'll do anything with that source material in the show, or do you think it's too late?
I think it can, and I think it can. I just think in the long run they're gonna do it, especially during the Kang Dynasty situation. I totally can see them doing that.
Yeah, when Bruce was saying, like, he kind of alluded to, like, oh well, when you're a Hulk, weird stuff just finds you. Like,
Yes.
so I was expecting something like along those lines to happen in the future.
Oh, of course, it's bound to happen. I just can't wait for how they're gonna. What's the word?
Oh no.
No.
That happens to me too. Figure drawing. I'm pretty happy that they kind of like condensed the exposition a bit. I wish the episode was longer, but I'm hoping future episodes end up being longer. At least maybe like 48 minutes. That would be great.
I love the battle with them together.
Yes, that was so.
It's pretty much a sibling rivalry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. I don't understand how people think that like she out Hulk either. I definitely
plus
think
he was
that he
holding
was
back.
going easy.
He was training her.
Yeah,
And he was
definitely
holding back. Like,
he didn't want to smash
tell
the
he
Jeep
was.
too when she was trying to escape. He was trying to stop her. He wasn't trying
that
to
too.
hurt her.
no.
Like could he have smashed that Jeep?
No.
Yeah, but he didn't want to.
Yeah, he didn't want to hurt the cousin.
I want to say that like she has the advantage of being able to, like, she woke up from that blackout at the bar in a very safe place with a trusted family member, and Bruce didn't have that. Like when he was realizing that he was a Hulk at that point.
That's true.
He had to like learn everything, and then he like documented his whole process to walk through with Jennifer, and he was already emotionally like neutral, so he was able to be like a pretty good teacher at that point. So she had a lot of advantages that he didn't at the time.
Agree. And also you had the douchebag Thunderbolt Ross who uses all his military connections to like get Hulk so that he can use blood to make more soldiers, which makes no freaking sense.
Totally. Oh, and Rational, your master He 11, by the way. Nice.
Wait, why doesn't that make sense?
Yeah, because it makes no sense how you're gonna. You know what's gonna happen if they got the blood of the Hulk? That means everybody else is gonna get it.
Yeah, but not everybody's compatible.
Oh, come on now. They're gonna.
That's what they
They'll
said.
find a way. They'll find a way. Just like the great.
It would probably be like the Winter Soldier, where like there was only a small like squad of them, and every other test subject died.
Yeah, but still.
Because the military and doesn't mind human sacrifices.
As we seen.
What's up, Cindy's? Thank you so much for thumbs upping the stream. I really appreciate your support. Go.
This dang flump, you suck.
Max, are you still planning to do to the Max tonight, or are you taking a break?
I think so.
Oh, nice.
I have to talk to Brian because it's
What are your topics?
the best of the week.
The best of the week.
I mean, what else? There's not. I mean, She-Hulk came out. What else is good though this week? I don't know.
there's,
outside of
mild
Warner
Elder
Brothers
Scrolls
ruin,
6 moves.
outside of Zaslav getting rid of Young Justice again.
Oh, that was canceled.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Maybe
so
it's
hurt.
more appropriate to have a worst of the week.
That She-Hulk's the only thing I think it's the good of the week, and half the internet says it's garbage. So
Yeah,
I don't
but
know what
it's the typical half that says it. Like, who cares about
And
that
Game
stuff?
of Thrones is open tomorrow, or starting tomorrow.
No one cares.
Honestly, this is why the show's becoming difficult. I'm like, what's good this week?
Football is back, baby. Football is back. That's what I'm gonna say.
I don't do
Sports
sports.
That's all. That would be my good of the
Yeah,
week.
Infinity Train, close enough. Those are great animated series as well.
Darn you, Julian.
I like Close Enough. Close Enough is definitely funny. Very funny.
I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. I loved Regular Show, so that's like a big incentive.
It's pretty much Regular Show, but but they're human. But there is a lot of Easter eggs on like Regular Show fans would definitely like. So I would hope that. Cowboys fan, of course.
Why am I beating everyone? And your Switch is dusty AF.
Is that Julian?
Yeah. Oh, Rational.
The only reason you beat everyone
Master
is
He.
everyone fucking at
Wow,
me.
he is. Oh, okay, Master He 1-1. Okay, I gotta watch out for you, Rational.
Julians.
You're all starting to pass me up. It's not good. Went to real competition in here, and then Resident Justice, or the Maniac, leaves. Once the real competition gets here.
First of all, RJ was quiet when I beat him. Literally, every time I beat RJ face, I beat him. He was quiet as a church mouse. So,
what's up, Gibby Gilbertson over on Twitch? Hey, just finished streaming. Thought I'd come support real quick. Thank you so much, Gibby. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're just fundraising and playing some Mario Kart. Fundraising for Stand Up for Cancer. Folks have already donated $170. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are amazing folks.
yay!
Awesome.
Yay! No, over 170 because of the super chats, which I will make sure to add to the tally. So that's 185 so far. Let's go.
Ah, crap. Yep, I know it.
Ryan Cinematics says, "Restore the Snyderverse rumors stirring up again."
No one cares.
What rumors?
We always have to bring.
What rumors?
Listen, if they do fandom again, then I'll start to feel some positive. Then I'll start to get hype again. But because they need something to announce at fandom. But it's pretty quiet.
These people just trying to find anything.
No, Ryan, I'm there with you. I mean, I think there's a need to do a big event. I think it's possible, but there hasn't been a lot of new stuff happening. Ryan, we're running out of time. I think they need to announce an event before the end of the year, just to compete with Disney. Really,
I am I'm excited for Black Adam, but I'm not sure if anyone else is. If that makes sense.
I am.
I'm hyped. The
Well,
Rock is going
outside
to
of our
kill it.
circle, I mean, outside of like our little internet circle of people.
Oh
that we
yeah,
talk
I
about
don't
this
hear
constantly
anyone
with.
in real life talking about it.
Yeah,
Although I don't leave
nobody
the house
cares
much.
about The Rock. He's The Rock.
People
He's like
care about The
all
Rock.
he does is be funny.
I think there's a built-in audience that will go to a Rock movie no matter what it is. I think there is.
Stop it.
Oh,
Nobody-
Ryan did a restore those Snyderverse rumors. Oh, that was a super chat. Okay, thanks, Ryan.
Yeah.
I was trying to win the race.
Abomination AJ wants an exemplary animated universe from Marvel and DC. Well, Marvel seems pretty committed to giving us that. DC maybe not so much because they're ripping apart animation projects from the slate left and right.
Look at what Disney. Look, everyone's very critical of Disney. That's your right to be, but look what Disney's doing with X-Men '97, bringing that back. And the great style of this new Peter Parker series that's like old. It looks like an old school comic. They're doing some amazing stuff with animation,
Nice.
2D animation. You know, so as much as criticism Disney gets, they're not cutting right now.
But
They're doing new projects.
But
Who? Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'll let you finish.
I mean, they're surpassing my expectations. They're doing things I wouldn't even have thought to ask for. Like, I never thought they would come back to X-Men '97. That's amazing.
Yeah. What do you think of Magneto leading the mutants?
That's cool. I want to go back. I don't know if I've seen every episode of the original series. I got to go back.
Yeah. I wasn't 100% sure like what to think of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like if that happened in canon or not, or what it led to.
My favorite episode is probably Days of Future Past, because it really showed Storm and Wolverine's chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like Storm and Wolverine together because they fit more than they realize. But because, the love triangle with Cyclops and Jean, everybody focus on that, which I don't give a crap about, but whatever.
Going to eat food. No worries, Rational. Yeah, it's a great playing with you. Marvel Zombies being a TVMA. Nice. Senior is hyped for Justice League. Justice Society. Yeah, totally.
The Justice Society, they're already doing great.
Oh, I guess like he means the potential like spin-off movies that have been like alluded to. Max, I know you mentioned that was like it wasn't a good look because we don't even know if we're gonna like Black Adam yet.
Yeah, I love The Rock. I'm rooting for The Rock. It's just announcing all this. He acts like he knows something, and I don't think he knows anything. I think he's just doing his WWE promo. We're gonna do this. We're gonna take over. The hierarchy of powers changing. I don't think he knows anything. Like, wait until the movie comes out and see if people really like these other characters. I would love the JSA, but I think it's a mistake to act like there's stuff gonna happen when I think he just wants his production company also to get work. A lot of positive people that are very talented use this like positive thing. I'm gonna will it into existence if I keep staying positive.
I mean, it happened for him, so.
That's what Tommy Tallarico was like too. It just all this stuff is gonna happen. All this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. That's what it sounds like to me. Like,
it's weird though because it's like we get our pipeline of content from Marvel, and we're stoked for all of it, right? Like we already know like what the next couple of Avengers movies are going to be and who the antagonist is going to be. But when The Rock does it, we're kind of critical of it, right? Because like there's no proof of success yet. Is that like the main reason? Yeah.
I agree. I just feel like. Oh no, go ahead, Max. Sorry.
Well, I think he has ideas, but there's like nothing on. I just doubt there's any forward progress on these other spinoffs yet. He's just like, that's just the motto of the industry. Your mainline product has spinoffs for your streaming service, and he's just saying the talking points that everyone wants, but putting the cart before the horse like everyone does. That no one's succeeding except Marvel. No one else is doing mainline core products that are pretty much successful. A lot of people like, and then doing spinoffs and succeeding on that.
But here's the problem: DC doesn't know what they're doing. DC as a whole. They're still trying to figure out who they're trying to build up. Like literally, you already have the Batman. I already know because everybody loves the Batman. Ugh. But like,
It was a decent movie. I liked it.
I mean, I liked it.
I
I liked
love
it
the
too.
Batman. But I gotta head out, guys. So
All right.
thanks for letting me play with you guys. It was fun.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out for a bit.
Bye.
We're gonna wrap up in a little bit too.
Yep.
Mhm.
Later, guys.
Bye.
All right, thanks, Hans.
I just feel like but it's just like there's so many other heroes that deserves to get more recognized on 4 to 5 superheroes, Batman, Superman, and other end two. And
Oh boy,
Just-
we're
if
the,
you
the signal's real weak,
want,
Nate.
Oh yeah, Nate, your mic's going in and out.
I don't
It's
know
like
if you
robot
could try to
voice.
come in and out. I don't know if that'll help, or we can.
hold on.
And I'm just trying to distract you once it starts. Okay, get ahead of Nate. Get ahead of Nate.
Now's your chance.
How about
take
now?
take the
Sorry,
crown.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
better.
you sound great.
sorry, but it's like you have Batman's, Superman, Wonder Woman, and other random two, and you just feel like overall as a whole, you don't know anything else.
Yeah.
And then you got Teen Titans characters who has Batman villains, which makes no sense. Then you have Peacemaker, and then then you have certain cameos of Batman and the Justice League. I'd just be like, yeah, so why should I care? That's
Mhm.
from my standpoint.
Well, I started rewatching the Batman again
Mhm.
after all this Batman Gate craziness, and then also the Suicide Squad, which I didn't like the first time, but after like waiting a long time and watching it again, I was really laughing and having a fun time with it. The only one character I still don't like that much in it is Harley Quinn. I was just like, okay,
Because I just feel like I like Margot Robbie as an actress.
yeah,
I do like her, but just her as Harley Quinn, it's pretty much in the same boat as I feel about Tara Strong's Harley Quinn. It's like you're good, but I feel like you're phoning it in, if that makes sense.
we even like Idris Elba's character. The first time I watched it, where it was different, is like similar story to
Deadshot.
Deadshot and the first Suicide Squad, but him and his daughter are yelling, and he's like, "I don't even want you." I was like that. I wasn't laughing at that the first time, or like the gruesome deaths that they keep accidentally killing people.
Yeah.
But I was like, I had the issues with at first, but then if you just go with it, it's. And then I'm like, well, why am I so hung up on if it's what's the difference between violence of people dying or people dying by accident? It's still people dying on screen. So why do I have such an issue with that? And I just watched it. It was kind of funny. They did
Yeah.
start killing. But that and that the Wrinkle of Time actress,
Dang, I can't remember her name, but I know.
playing the daughter. That like I watched it again and I was like, wow, Idris is really going for it in this scene, and I loved it. And I love his character now.
The funny thing is, it redeemed a lot of people. Like for me, I really was focused. I did not want Rick Flag back because I thought Rick Flag was just boring. He was boring as hell in the
I
first.
like Rick Flag.
No, I meant yes, but I'm like he was boring to me in the first one, but in the second one, he seemed more laid back. He still has this Americanism junk, which I'm happy for, and I'm okay with that. But he seemed more, what's the word? Relaxed, I should say. He was more relaxed the second go round instead of the first go round. And even his death when Peacemaker killed him, you felt an emotion because he finally did something. He was trying to do something right, and because he was just like the Peacemaker is pretty much what Rick Flag was in the first Suicide Squad, just more over the top.
I think Joel Kinnaman is underappreciated. I like lots of projects he's in.
Except RoboCop, I still hate him.
Oh, I love RoboCop reboot.
I
It's
just
so
felt,
good.
I can't do it. I just can't.
That scene where he like part of his body, it looks like the cyborg scene in Zack Snyder's Justice League, but it's just like so intense. It was like it made me want to cry. Like, and him and his wife and his kid. I thought that was really well done. Like I don't know. I think people just have an issue with it not being rated R.
Yeah, that was it. That was pretty much it. Because if
But
it
they were
was
still
I
rated,
didn't realize it wasn't rated R.
Yeah.
I just feel like if it wasn't rated R, what's the point of doing it? Like it should have been extra. It should have been extra. I'm not gonna say extra bloody, but extra emotional. I don't
See,
want
I
like.
would,
Oh,
I'd prefer they continue that reboot instead of like going back to the original, which they might.
I preferred, like I said, for me, my best one is definitely Dread. I like the Carl Urban one. That one was 10 times better.
Carl Urban.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you never watch a Dread? Oh my god, it's freaking awesome.
I haven't. I'm aware that he played Dread though.
Yeah, it's freaking awesome. It was like it's so dope. I really like. You had Cersei Lannister as Big Mama. Big Mama. Oh, it was great, especially that scene where she like when she had the machine gun and the light and the light from the machine gun hit like I can't fluorescent. I can't say the word, but through her eyes, it's freaking amazing. It was beautiful. I really thought RoboCop was going into that route, but what can you do?
Oh, I think a good a win for this week, Max. If I don't get the chance to join your best of or like to the Max show is the new Wednesday Addams trailer. Did you get to see that, Max and Nate?
I didn't get to watch it. I know RJ was talking about it.
Yeah,
That's a good suggestion.
I really can't wait to see that one because I really want to see how that's going to turn out because I'm a huge Addams family. I mean, from the cartoons and even the TV show that I recently that I watched when I was a kid, and then to the movies. I really can't wait to see how they're going to plan how they're going to do it. I did hate the animation though. That no, I did not like that. No.
Oh, for the movie that came out last year, you mean?
Yeah, it was no.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It was so kiddified, and I was like, no. It should not be that way. Hans and the Max.
Hans and the Max.
That sounds like a Pinky and the Brain spinoff or something, or Married with Children's theme song.
Hans and Max hacks.
Hacks.
To the hacks.
Yeah.
I like the segment where it usually runs like way longer because like it's so fun. Like when you compare two movies that are completely different from one another. Like that's more fun than I thought it would be actually, because you actually have to like think about why is it that I picked this movie over that movie. Yeah, the segments that you have at the end.
If I had to choose two movies that different but also similar, I would go with. That's hard. That's hard to choose. I would go with Bicentennial Man, and what's the other one I was thinking of? It just came to my head just now. Dang, it's gonna bother me now. What's that movie?
1 hour photo?
No, not 1 hour photo. No.
Those are both Robin Williams movies, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that movie actually. That was pretty much one of my probably one of my favorite Robin Williams movies because how dark it how dark it is. But I do understand it, which people always get like, it's an odd concept. I was like, dude, do you not understand why he doing this? Like, there's
They
a
should
reason.
totally like do like maybe not a remake, but like a modern version of it. But like obviously, it's not like a 1 hour photo. It's like someone who's like obsessed with following this family on social media or something. Or
That would be interesting.
that would be creepy AF. Like the movie, like the original is already creepy AF. Han says past
um,
gaming.
Bicentennial Man. What's that other movie? God, it's gonna bother me.
I don't know, Nate.
I don't have a Series X. I think Max does though.
Yeah. When I was spending money before I get out that I pretty much, I was got a Series X.
That's it. iRobot. God, it was.
iRobot.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it fit because both. It's interesting. It's different, but it has different concepts, but it does fit the same.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Bicentennial Man and iRobot. Yeah, that's like they're similar themes, but they're like totally different movies. Hans says, "I have a Series S and I haven't played Xbox and Max yet. I know Max needs to give out that."
Well, yeah, we gotta play.
ID.
We gotta play some fighting games against each other.
I don't think I've seen Hans play a fighting game yet. That would be
Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct's awesome.
After this this cup, I think we're gonna wrap up because I think folks need to take a hydration and snack break.
Yay!
Yay! This has been so fun. Y'all are the best. Thank you so much for hanging out and playing Mario Kart.
Sure. Thanks for hosting.
Yeah, we'll do one again real soon.
I can't wait.
Yeah, the Kirby game, Mario Party. Yeah, it'll, so many games to pick from.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you, Nintendo's trying to bankrupt me right now with so many games.
Yes, with all these $60 first party games coming out so close to one another.
I was like, why? And also, can't we just say they're kind of messed up that everybody else is getting like games they're getting for free, but for Nintendo you gotta pay for it? It's kind of messed up.
They don't have to. Their products are evergreen. People still retain their value more than that's something to say about like games that require so much DLC to function even and games as service. I mean, they have the great thing about Nintendo games, they do have DLC, but it does feel much like added stuff, not like it was stripped from the game like some of, I guess it's subjective, but a lot of other games on other platforms feel sometimes like very base disc with a lot of the stuff not there yet. But these games are pretty much, for the most part, when they're on the cart, they're pretty much done games.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's why they retain their value so much. They wait years to release them,
which I respect.
They age very well as too, like GameCube games and maybe not N64 games. I mean, it depends, but like I would say GameCube and up still look pretty comparable to other like modern console games. So
I still remember having my
Wii Sports Online, the new sports one.
I think it is, but I don't own it because people were asking me to buy it, and I'm just so they could play it with me. So
I don't know. Wii Sports.
I just didn't know if it had an online component.
Yeah.
Wii Sports is kind of, what's the word? I don't know. I just never liked Wii Sports. It just seems.
Oh, I love Wii Sports.
All right. Since how do you like it? Is it like more compatible, Max, or is it more like because of the variety?
I like I like certain games. I like the bowling, the boxing, which they didn't bring back, the baseball. I mean, I still have it for the Wii. I didn't buy the Wii U version or the new one.
Oh, and no problem. Stand Up to Cancer folks over on Twitch, thank you so much for popping in to support the stream, and we've already raised $185 for the cause. So I'm really stoked.
Yay.
Thank you everyone in my audience and Max's audience for helping us out there.
Yeah, appreciate it. I'm gonna probably donate something here after we're done.
I am definitely adding on to that too, so we can make it past 200 buckaroonies. And Stand Up to Cancer says, incredible. I also thank them in their chat. You all rock. Thank you so much. Yeah, totally. I think, wait, is that the end of the cup? Or, no, wait, I think there might be another race, maybe. Wait, no, don't leave. They were still going. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up once the tourney's all done, or like this round is done. And Stand Up to Cancer says, awesome shirt, by the way. Yeah, I'm wearing the shirt that was sent to me for the event. So yeah.
Oh,
thank you all
cool,
again.
cool.
Yeah, Stand Up to Cancer. Yep. Han says, Nintendo bring Donkey Kong 64 to Switch. I want to give you my money. And
Wow.
yeah.
Not a lot of people asked for that one. I like it, but that.
Yeah, it was made by Obey Clothing. Yeah, I totally caught that. It was a super rad shirt. Definitely one that I will rock in real life as well. Well, like in the outside as well. Han says, some of them I don't remember much of this SNES, to be honest. I was young. And then Rational says, Rhea, Max, do you have a Smash for Switch? I do have Smash. I think we were talking about it earlier. I just don't play it. So, yeah, that's the only
Yeah, I
issue.
haven't played it since I got it. And I don't have any of the DLC characters. I don't plan on buying them.
Yeah, it's just a totally different fighting game than what I'm used to. I like the horizontal plane like 2.5D perspective traditional style fighting games, I guess. Like Soul Calibur is fine too. Like that has like a 3D plane, or like, a 3D arena type of fighting style, but it's still at its core is a 2D fighting game. So that's why I can like live with it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Soul Calibur on Dreamcast. Yeah. Speaking of Dreamcast, I guess that they're making movies based off of like a couple of Dreamcast games, right? I forget the names of them.
Mm-hmm.
Space Channel 5, I think, is one of them, and
Oh.
then another game that I'm slipping off the top of my head, but yeah, I just saw that on Twitter. I thought that was pretty cool.
That's interesting. I want, even though I think that's cool, I'm like, I don't know if there's a market for Space Channel 5 game. Like,
I know y'all were
it's
talking
very cool. But
yeah, y'all were talking about this other PlayStation 4 series. What is it called? Days Gone. Yeah, it's like y'all don't even have a sequel out for it, and you're already trying to like make it into like a movie franchise.
Well, post-apocalyptic and zombies is pretty adaptable. It's pretty easy because there's so much. I mean, it's still hard to make a good story and effects, but there's so many shows that are filling that genre that I think they have a lot to point to. Like, we could do this and that.
Oh, right. Okay, so yeah, Days Gone is like a zombie survival game.
Yeah.
Adventure game. Cool, gotcha. Rational, I do not own a physical Sega Saturn. I just emulate on my modded Switch currently.
Man, I really got to get into the Switch mod stuff.
You only have the one Switch, right? Or do you have like
I just have the one.
Oh, gotcha.
And then you can't mod it and then do online. You have to, because Nintendo will block you.
Yeah.
I have a Wii U that's modded.
Nice.
But and then I was trying to go back to it and add more games, and oh my god, it's a headache. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I downloaded the program, and then there's these weird keys for the games that you have. I don't even know how to explain it. I was spending like an hour or two before the stream trying to figure it out, and I can't.
Max, I'm just gonna let you know, if you ever play your Xbox, download Gang Beast. It's awesome.
Gang Beast.
Gang Beast.
Okay.
So good. So good. Yeah, you could dress. There's even you could dress up as anything. There's even a Rick and Morty character in there.
But Rational, does that interfere with your official Xbox being online, or are they just separate and there's no issues? I don't know. I haven't tried the emulators on the Xbox.
Figure drawing. I played Cyberbots for the first time on the Capcom Fighters collection that came out for Switch, and yeah, it was so confusing. I don't know. It was just like it was mech battles and it was really cool, but yeah, I was just out of my element because there was like fighting techniques and weapon techniques as well. Like,
why does it remind me of Custom Robo?
What's that?
Oh, it's a. I think it was a a GameCube game where you could customize your robot and make like different types of. You had like different rocket, like you could have a rocket, machine gun, any of those.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds familiar. It sounds like that.
Yeah, like I bought the Capcom Fighting Collection for Darkstalkers, and I love Red Earth. That's another like Capcom arcade game that was never ported to home console until now. So that was like a big deal. That was worth.
Is it online play in there?
Yes, online play is on it too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm like, yes, Red Earth.
It's out.
New favorite series.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, there are some Capcom characters in it that were present in other games like Puzzle Fighter and stuff like that, but the game that they came from was never ported properly to home console, so I missed out on it.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. And that dude Vince says on Xbox Series X or S or X, you pay for development mode and play emulators on there. It's not discouraged. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it sounds like folks are trying to get you to emulate stuff on your Xbox, which I would totally do if I had one.
I just don't want to interfere where I can't go online or Game Pass, but if it's safe.
I wonder if there's like PS2 emulation. That would be tight because I want to play Dark Cloud and Dark Cloud 2. I've never got to play those. And Dutchid Vin says RetroArch is pretty easy to use. I have it on my Series S. Yeah, RetroArch is what I use on my Switch as well. It is very user friendly.
Okay.
Figure Drawing says Red Earth has a cool concept art. Yes, I totally agree. I loved Red Earth's concept art as well as the huge sprites on the screen at the that are like really well animated. I thought that was like peak Capcom right there. Beast emulation machine for Xbox Series S for show.
Man, there's so many games. I only had the original Xbox One. I really have the original Xbox One, so I'm like, I don't even know these games. I was like, what?
Nice. Series S, yes. Series S, yes.
Series S is pretty affordable to get with that too.
Yeah, totally. And Max Ray, I get a gaming PC so we could play the Old Republic MMO together and raid Dirty Temples. Oh my gosh. Okay, so would y'all hate me if I end it on this last
No, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
map?
fine.
Okay, thank y'all so much. I'm gonna go ahead and close out the group, and thank y'all to in the audience on Twitch and YouTube for your generous donations. I'll go through the list again. Including the folks who donated via Super Chat, Cyrus, Jorge, Virial, y'all are awesome, and Ryan Hartwell, Samir, Baxter, Devin, Batdan, Jorge again donated on the Tiltify link. Thank you for your $20. And Slonko, CJH, y'all are super awesome. I will review your game suggestions so I can go through and prioritize them to stream on a future show for my channel. And yeah, thank you to Nate and Max
Trying to
for your
donate
time.
now.
Oh yeah, totally. Please do. And I will donate as well on once I pull up the URL later on once I end the stream. But
does it do PayPal?
Yeah.
Okay.
This has been awesome. Thank you all so much for your super awesome generosity. And yeah, I'll go ahead and end the stream. I'll catch y'all later. All right, take care, y'all. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.